everyone, Orange here. Welcome to another video. Welcome to Path to Decency episode 11! I was going to borrow another finger to do my episode 11 thing, but I couldn't think of one that I had around the house, so maybe next time, and I think it might get pretty ridiculous to do that later on, so I'm sorry guys, but the fingers are going to have to stop. So, the last episode was, I think, 6 days ago, so I'm going to go over everything that's happened in the past 6 days. Some of my original plans changed a little bit, and we have some summons to do at the end of the video, 7 mysticals that I gathered throughout the week, from random stuff like Hall of Magic, Giants, Dragons, the shop, wherever. And then 1 Light and Darkness that we just got for the monthly reward thing, the calendar or whatever. But before we do that, I will quickly go over what happened in the last 6 days. So basically, I farmed dragons. I've been farming dragons a lot, and when I tried to ruin my Lagmaron, I kind of realized that maybe I was farming dragons a little bit too much, and I wasn't balancing giants and dragons too well. So, this week I have gotten back into Giants, and I'm pretty much farming that all of my waking hours. So I kind of just keep doing refills, and I'm trying to get rid of all these crystals. I have 700 now, so I'm going to try to get rid of most of them in Giants, and I usually like to keep around 200 or so, but when you think about it, Summoner's War actually gives you so many crystals for everything, you know? Every week you get another 100 or so. Then every week and a half, or however long it takes for a world boss to die, you get another 100. So, I might actually dip down a little bit lower than that, especially because I have a lot of mana. I mean, I don't have a lot of mana, but it's enough that I'm not worried that I will, you know, get like 3 amazing runes in a row and be out of mana completely. So I tried to ruin my Lagmaron, and his stats just aren't, I'm not comfortable with them. I don't want to be running a 65% crit rate Lagmaron with only 115% crit damage. His speed's pretty good, and his attacks is decent, but I'm just not that confident in him. And a lot of my other units could use runes from Giants too. My Bernard, I'd like him to be faster. I think he's at an alright spot for my skill level, PvP-wise. But, you know, you want your Bernard to be super fast when you get into late game and stuff. So basically, I've been farming Giants a little bit, and I will be doing Giants a lot. If you guys are curious about my teams, I kind of changed them up a little bit. So my Dragons team changed slightly. I'm running Theomars instead of Sig, which, kind of helps the success rate, I guess, because Theomars has his passive or whatever. I don't know what that buff is called. I knew it, but I forgot it. The one where basically he can't die, you know, when someone kills him. Like, Theomars is pretty much the only one who's going to be killing the crystals, so it just saves time because Makeen doesn't have to res. She usually does once, but, it goes faster that way. So that's my current Dragons team, and then my Giants team, I don't know, my finger's not clicking this or something for some reason. So this is my current Giants team. This is like the fastest team, I think. I tried using Galleon out instead of Vero, but I think the speeds are about the same. My Giants clear time is about 230 to 250-ish minutes and seconds, and then my Dragons clear time is usually always, I think, 4 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So just to kind of not say, because I don't know for sure, but I know it's somewhere around there. It's like 430 to maybe 450, something like that. So, of course, eventually I want to improve those clear times because my crystals keep piling up. At one point I had like 1,300, then I ended up using a bunch on fodder leveling or whatever. So, of course I want to get rid of those crystals faster because I can't be playing 24/7, and I can't bot the game. I don't even know if that's possible, and I'd probably get banned if I did that. So, of course you want your runs to be fast so you can have more chances at getting good runes because you're going to be running more often. Okay, and then also the Fire Penguin Knight Secret Dungeon was out, so I farmed enough skill ups for my Mav, so he is fully skilled up. Here he is. I haven't used him yet, but he's an option because right now I'm kind of stuck on TOA hard 50. I did it once and I think I died because my monsters got rid of their immunity too fast, or I used it at the wrong time. Like, I didn't really coordinate my attack bar reset and my immunity. So, I don't even know if Mav would be helpful. Actually, I think he would, because I think he can taunt the boss. So, yeah, I haven't used him yet. His runes are kind of bad, but he's an option to look into on free rune removal day. So that was amazing for Comtuous to put out that dungeon, because Mav is a god, and I think they acknowledge that when they put it out. They kind of know. I think they're okay with Mav being a little bit too overpowered, just in TOA. So I finished TOA. I don't think I talked about this in my last video, but I finished TOA. Maybe I did, because I don't remember when the reset was. Okay, well, regardless. 21 days, okay, yeah, I don't think I did. Maybe I did, but I finished TOA, and then, I'm kind of working on TOA hard. I did, because I did my summons in the last video. But I'm not pushing TOA hard too hard. I'll do a dragon or a giant's run here just while I'm talking. So I don't think I'm really gonna work too hard on pushing TOA hard yet, but it's always an option. I'm not really, I guess, calculating my progress too accurately now. I guess, I don't know. I'm kind of just feeling things out. It's never a waste of time to farm runes. I mean, it could be slightly a waste if you have a unit that you could build that would speed up your run, but I don't think I have anything like that. Like, I think teams are... I have Orochi and stuff, which I kind of considered, but yeah, basically, I just kind of farm runes and then think about what I should do next, and then when something strikes my fancy, I do it. Okay. All of my organization's all messed up, so I'm sorry if the video is kind of awkward and stuff. Last video, I think I just kind of didn't write everything down, and I just kind of talked, and it sounded better, but I wrote things down so I wouldn't forget. So I was kind of working on my Necro team, and I awakened Yen, who is the Wind Rakshasa, and Saren, who is the Dark Harpu. So I talked about that in my last video, but that's going to be my Necro team unless I get a better monster in the meantime. Even if I do get a better monster, like arguably better, like Hua, I might still use Yen because she might be slightly better, I guess. It kind of just depends. So for those who don't know, my Necro team is going to be Yen leader, Adrian, Bella, Colleen, and Saren. But I'm gonna have to see how free rune removal day goes. I do plan on writing down and getting all the runes powered up before then, and then writing down who I want to fix and where I want to put my runes. Because last time I just kind of winged it on the day of, and it went kind of bad. Not as well as I would like. So I will look at those Necro units, and I'll just kind of keep, keep autoing and then thinking, and if something comes up, I'll do it. I finished the Sky Tribe Totem. Well, I didn't finish it, but it's level 9, and I don't plan on going to level 10 anytime soon, because it's just 1% extra speed. So I have been buying the Fallen Ancient Guardian, which is the crit damage building. I think that's the most worth it, because sometimes I lose guild battles and arena battles because my Theomars cannot one-shot something, and Theomars' speed buff, attack buff, and the enemy's defense broken. So I think that's kind of like my fault, and not necessarily the other person's fault, because the other person's doing well, because I've watched some other Summoners War videos, and eventually some of your nuking monsters are just going to one-shot things. Like, that's just how it is. There's no way you can really prevent that unless they don't crit. So, even on really tanky things like Chasun and stuff, they should still get popped. So, I'm trying to improve that. After I need to look at the numbers to see how high I want to go in that building. And then once I do that, I think I might go into the HP one next. It kind of depends. Like, I'm going to have to see how I progress once we get there, because a while ago I was saying, oh, I'm going to go into the HP building after the speed building, or I'll go into the attack one maybe. But different things come up, like I may have not had a Theomars. Theomars was my first Ifrit summon, so I think the best way to kind of play it is to see how it goes, play it by ear and stuff. So I think the crit damage building is definitely the best choice for me right now. And then once I have to buy the next one, we'll see what it's going to be. I 6-starred my Colleen. I don't know if I said that in my last video, but I had enough fodder too, and I figured she'd be an alright choice because she's amazing for TOA, TOA hard, Necro, what else? Raids, PvP. But she's only good in PvP because I run a Ramagos comp. I don't know like if she's good in any other comps, but I find that she's really useful if I want to take out my Duamutef and put her in, because she's just a little bit different, and she helps with heals because my Ramagos is not on Vampire, so she can help him go down slower, his health, and then she can heal him back up if his crouch doesn't heal him enough. And then she also has the attack debuff to put that on enemies to help once again with making sure he goes down slower. So I actually used her in a guild battle last week, I think, and it was awesome, or it was this week actually. We faced like a pretty tough guild and I got 3 wins, mainly because of my Ramagos. So yeah, she was a good addition, a good 6-star. Whenever I 6-star anything, I always consider a multitude of questions, multitude of factors. And then she qualified because of, she's just awesome. There's really no monster that can do what she does, or any monster that can really replace her. So that's why I went through with that. I got some better runes for my Ramagos, so I'll show them to you guys in a second after this run, but basically he's sitting at 35,500 HP, and he has like 1,500 defense maybe, or not 500. I don't know. We'll have to look at it. But he has quite a bit of defense, and I actually like the defense a little bit better. I think I might keep that rune unless I get good defense subs, but I might have to keep him the way he is for now with the defense rune because I don't have good defense subs, I don't think. So I think he's in a really good place for my skill level, health-wise and defense-wise. I also am saving my Doublemon now. I got one this week and I haven't used it yet, and the friendship event is also going on, which I will go into in a second, I guess. So I'm saving my Doublemon because I might put them on Lagmaron, depending on how many runes I get before free rune removal day, and how he looks. I feel like my Galleon's alright. Like, he does miss quite a few defense breaks and stuff like that, but I don't know if it's necessary to Doublemon Galleon right now, so I might just save them, or I'm going to save them until a clear option presents itself, or a clearer choice. So I will save up that one and then the one from the friendship event. So for the friendship event, I'm just doing all of the rewards every day. After I finish the event, after I obtain the Doublemon, I don't think I'm going to do the rewards anymore, because the rewards you get are like mana and energy, and like I think that's it. So I'm not going to go out of my way to get those, but then again I might, because they're not really that hard to get, because you just have to enter the arena 10 times, which is going to happen no matter what every day. I have to run 30 instances, like scenarios or whatever, which probably will happen every day, and then the monster summoning and powering up may not happen every day. Like, you have to power up 5 times and you have to summon 10, which usually happens for, and then there's one more. We can look at it in a second, but I'll just have to see if I will finish those and just get the 30,000 mana or whatever. Also, for Arena, I'm not really trying. Every week I end Fighter 3. I'm kind of close to Conqueror, and I'm not really sure why I can't get it in time. So it's Thursday right now, and I'm probably going to keep a weak defense all the way through Sunday, just because I don't like messing around with having to try and, you know, waste time on beating some comps, because I don't have like a team that can just one-shot everything right off the bat. So in my opinion, it's kind of wasting time. So first of all, I said I'd show you guys my Ramagos, I guess. His speed went up a little bit, which is good, but of course I want to keep him very slow, so he always has Villagewell's immunity on. So here's his stats, and then I got really good rolls in that rune. I think all three went in, all three went into HP, and then I got another HP. Then I replaced that rune, so I think it was just those two. So there's my Ramagos. Here's my Colleen. Her runes suck. But there she is. She needs to be fixed. And then I also said I was going to take a look at the friendship event. So, okay, so basically, oh yeah, we did it. Okay, so I'm going to fill up the whole bar and then get the double mon. Oh, that means we have 2 more mysticals. Yes! Okay, so now we have 9 to summon. So I'm going to fill up the whole bar, get the double mon, and then, let me see. Energy. I don't know. I might, once I finish the whole thing, I might do those. I probably will, just because I'm kind of like crazy like that. I just have to finish everything and make sure everything's, you know, perfect. What else? I think that was all I really had to go over. I was talking about Arena and ending Fighter 3, so also this week I think I'm going to put up a speed defense, which I'll show you guys what it's going to look like. I was kind of thinking about I think I might actually put this one up just to see how often it wins. Because, to beat a speed team, you either have to outspeed it or you have to, like, out-tank it, basically. I don't know, actually. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just put up my normal defense and then just climb back up on Sunday to Fighter 3. So before we get into the summons, future goals, or what I'm going to do in the next week, I'm just going to farm giants and get rid of all my crystals and giants. And then I will prepare for free rune removal day, which should be in like 2 weeks or something like that. One week. I think it's actually in 1 week. They come to us released like a fix because free rune removal day and then like TOA free event, free entrance was like on the same day or something, so they switched it up. So free rune removal day is like now like the first Sunday of the month, unless it's on the 1st or something like that. So the first Sunday of next month is on the 3rd, or maybe it's Saturday. I don't remember. You guys can look it up. So it's either going to be in 1 week or 2 weeks, 1 week, or it's either in 1.5 weeks or 2.5 weeks. So I'm just going to prepare for that, check out all my monsters, power up all the runes that I have to see if they're good, try to sell a bunch of my runes because I have a lot of runes that I need to sell because I'm 455 out of 500. Write everything down, get ready for that. I just said that. I have an EXP boost in here, and then I will get one from the friendship event, so I need to use those eventually. And also, I'm getting too many Rainbow Mon from doing Giants, so I'll have to get rid of those eventually, and I already have enough fodder in here to make another 6-star, so I'll probably just be making more fodder, and I don't really know if I'm gonna spam too many crystal refills on those EXP boosts. I may just spam a couple, and then actually spam them whenever I actually need a crystal or need fodder. One thing I forgot that I just remembered, Verde is in the summoning rotation in 17 days, so let me see what that is. 7, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm going to be getting 4 more. Let me do the math here real quick. So I'm gonna like lowball how many stones I get each week. So we'll say 150 times 4, and then that's plus 45 times 4. All right, so 780 plus 3561. And then TOA resets in like 21 days or whatever, so I could get stones from TOA that week to do more. So it looks like I'm gonna have like 86 plus summons. It'll probably be closer to like, maybe like, it'll be somewhere around there, greater than 86 basically. So I'm going to use them all on Verde. It wouldn't be bad to get Wuchi because he does have his uses in TOA hard, so I'd be okay with getting a Wuchi. I'd probably be pretty happy, but I know some people, I mean, you don't need Wuchi. I think you can use like Spectra and other stuff. The Wind Jack-o'-lantern I think is pretty useless. I looked up his skills and this one just sounds like garbage to me, so the rest of the 4 stars are kind of bad. Fire Barbaric King, I don't actually know about that one. Probably bad. McKean, I could actually skill up my McKean, sort of, but I will still use my McKean for Hall of Heroes, even if I get Verde, so McKean will be out of dragons and she'll still be used for Hall of Heroes. So McKean wouldn't be bad. Getting another Lagmaron would like kind of be bad. I'd probably just save it in case I'd want to build 2, but I don't even know why I'd want to build 2. Fire Hell Lady, I don't know about that one. I don't think she's any good. And then Water Sea Emperor Poseidon. I heard someone saying that he's like good, but there are other monsters that are better than him that do the same things as him. So let's see. I think he'd be maybe useful for me. I'd have to look into it. Okay, I mean, he seems like kind of good, I think, but yeah, the summoning rotation overall is like pretty crappy, but I'm gonna do it anyways, and I will continue to buy stones from the guild shop until Verde comes up. I was thinking about doing a live stream to summon for that because it might be like a fun event to like do live with people, because like I'll probably be summoning like when it turns over, I guess, because it resets like I don't know, like I guess everyone's kind of in different time zones, but I might summon as soon as it switches over. So I was thinking about doing like a live event, but then I was kind of afraid people might be like, hey, we want more live streams. I'm not really a live streamer because I'm just not. I like to sit around and watch YouTube videos or watch Twitch streams while I'm playing Summoner's War. And I don't like broadcasting what I'm doing like 24/7, because like sometimes I leave and go to the bathroom and do other stuff and stuff. Like I was doing a bunch of stuff this morning. So yeah, I'm not really like a live streamer. I enjoy YouTube better. And Summoner's War is like a pretty bad game to live stream in my opinion, because it just kind of turns into watching you auto the game, watch the game play itself, and then you just sit there and talk to the chat. I mean, some people might like that. They might like just like chilling out with their chat or whatever. But yeah, I thought I'd maybe just do one live stream. It kind of depends. I haven't decided yet. So comment down below, I guess, if you guys would like to see a live stream or if you just want to see the video. Ultimately, it's like my decision, I guess. So we'll have to see about that. And then that's it. So let's get into the summons. This episode's hella long, but sorry about that. So let's do the mysticals first, and then we'll do the light and dark scroll. So I'm kind of nervous, but we'll see if we get any lightning. Come on, lightning! No. Hey, a penguin knight. Dang it. This stupid event makes you summon so many things. So I think I need to get rid of like 4 more. Okay, that should be enough. Alright, 5 more actually. Okay, yeah, I think I did enough. Enough slots. Unless I was already over. Oh! Lightning! What was that? Water Death Knight? What the hell? What is that one? Okay. I don't know what that one is, but I'm pretty sure the wind ones and fire and everything else besides water. I think everything else besides water is good. But, okay. 1 more. No lightning. Okay. So, now the Light and Dark Scroll. Let's do it. Okay, no lightning, but it could be good. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So, sorry about those summons, I guess. That's all I have to say. So, I will catch you guys next week, because Verde won't be there for, like, 3 weeks. 17 days. So, catch you guys next week. I'll just be farming giants until I run out of crystals. So, that's it. Catch you guys later.